This is Deborah, and we're going to do today just a really quick yoga practice, thinking 15 minutes when you just need to get the body moving and you feel like you've been sitting still and stagnant. So come to your mat or anywhere where you normally do your yoga practice, and let's go. We're going to start standing today. So find a comfortable stance, bring your feet to about hip distance apart, and let's start with rolling the shoulders. Roll them up and back. Just give them a nice full squeeze as you lift. Keep the arms nice and loose. Reach up with the crown of the head so that the spine is really long. Good. Let's do one more squeeze in this direction. Then we're going to reverse squeeze forward. Up, forward, down. Feel free to close your eyes. Just enjoying this. In times like this, we can hold a lot of tension in the shoulders. So they might be feeling kind of stiff, kind of weird. Just noticing that, not judging it, not expecting it to be different, and relax the shoulders down. Good. Let's bring the shoulders back. Again, reach up with the crown of the head. Maybe shift forward and back from the heel and the ball of your feet a little bit. A couple times, then find the center of your balance there. Reach down with the fingertips. Tuck the chin a little bit. Flip the palms out away from the body. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. They reach up overhead. Flip them out away from you. Exhale, reach out and down. Let's keep going, moving with the breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Start going at your own pace. No need to follow mine. Moving with your own breath. If it's comfortable, breathing through your nose. If not, breathing through the mouth and not worrying about it. We're going to keep going with this, but we're going to add some feet. So as we inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to come up on the toes. Coming out of the shot just a little bit. Exhale, reach out and down. Lower the heels. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. We're going to keep going, but we're adding another component. Inhale, up. Exhale, now instead we reach the arms in front of us, and we're coming down into a chair pose. So you can lower the heels. I'll show you from the side. Now just sitting back, arms in line with the shoulders, palms facing each other, neck nice and long, shoulders down away from the ears. And inhale, we're going to come up. Reach up overhead, come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, lower the heels, sit back into your chair. Think about stretching that tailbone down towards the floor. Inhale, up. This time with the exhale, we're lowering the heels and we're just melting forward to a forward fold. Feel free to leave those knees bent. Relax the neck. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. Walk the feet back. We're coming down to our knees to a tabletop. The shoulders are over the wrists. The hips are over the knees. Fingers spread out wide. Let's do some cat and cow here. Inhale to lower the belly. Lift the gaze. Lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Keep going. Inhale, fill that belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Good. Let's come to the center, neutral spine. And we're going to bring this right foot off to the right, off the mat. And then we're going to step this left foot back. The sole of the left foot is down on the floor. The left foot is in line with the right knee. We're going to reach the left arm up. And then exhale, we're going to lower it and thread it under that right shoulder. Chest faces down towards the floor. Inhale up, reach up to the ceiling, maybe even back a little bit. Up, here comes my dog. Exhale, down, tuck that hand under the shoulder. Inhale up. Option here to lift that back foot. Exhale, down. Let's do one more. Inhale, up, lower the foot, bring the arm alongside the ear and feel that stretch along the left side body. Nice, let's come back to our tabletop and go back to our cat and cows. Inhale to lower the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale to round the spine. Let's do one more. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. We're going to come to that half side plank on the other side. I'm just going to switch directions so I can keep facing you. So now left foot is coming to the back. Reaching that right foot long, sole of the right foot connects to the ground. We're lifting the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower that right hand, thread it under the left shoulder. Chest comes down towards the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's keep going. Option to lift that back foot. Flex that back foot if you've lifted it. Let's do one more here. Then we're going to lower that back foot. Inhale, lift the right arm up, and it comes alongside the ear. Now we're feeling the stretch in that right side body. Relax the neck. Keep stretching with those right fingertips. And we're going to bring that hand down, come back to your tabletop. Then we're going to walk the hands forward a little bit, and we're just making some hip circles. So making a big circle around with your hip, nice and slow. So we're trying to get into the hips here because when we're sitting a lot, spending more time stagnant, that's where we can start getting really stiff. Nice, and let's reverse direction. Let's come back to tabletop, and we're going to lift this right knee, and we start making knee circles. So we're trying to keep the hips stable. We're just moving that right knee around in a circle. Keep that right foot flexed and that right knee at 90 degrees. And then reverse direction. Nice, lower that right knee down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So we're lifting this left knee now, making big circles with the left knee. From the hip, keeping those left toes flexed. And reverse direction. Nice, lower that left knee down, walk the hands forward a little bit, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So your hands are shoulder distance apart, your feet are hip distance apart. Then we're actually going to step the feet in together. The big toes might touch and they might not. And feel free to have your knees bent here. Then we're going to lift the right leg up, and we're going to bend that right knee and lift it up towards the ceiling. Try to keep your shoulders even. And then from here, we're making circles with that right knee. Now, if you're not enjoying this, feel free to keep doing this in the tabletop like we just did. Nice, and then reverse direction. And lower that right foot down, lower the knees. Bring the knees apart, bring the toes together, bring the hips back. We're coming to child's pose. Walk the hands forward and relax the forehead down to the mat. And the forehead might touch the mat and it might not. Don't worry about that. Just think about sinking the head and the chest down towards the floor. And hands can be anywhere you like. They can keep reaching forward. They can come back by the feet. And then let's get ready to come back to our downward facing dog. Come up, tuck the toes, hips up and back. Step the feet in towards each other. Lift the left leg up, bend the left knee reaches up towards the ceiling. And start making those knee circles with the left knee. Nice, reverse direction. And lower that left foot. We're going to bend both knees. Now we're walking the hands back towards the feet. We're coming to a forward fold. So relax the neck down. So I'm just going to adjust my shirt. And we're holding onto our opposite elbows here. I'll give you a front view. Relaxing the head down, we're just swaying from side to side. This is called ragdoll. Now relax the hands down, keep the knees bent, keep the head and the arms heavy. We're rolling up with a round spine. As the head lifts, inhale, the arms reach up. And then exhale, arms down. Let's come to a wide-legged stance. And we're going to come into some warrior two. So we're going to point the right toes to the right. And then we're bending into that right knee. And adjust your feet. They might want to come farther apart. And keep that torso going straight up and down. Stack that right knee over the right ankle. And then arms reach out straight from the shoulders. Glance over the right fingertips. On your exhale, let's bring the right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Bring the left arm alongside the ear. So we're resting on that right knee, but just lightly. Try not to dump a lot of weight in there. And then inhale, let's come back up to warrior two. And then exhale, let's come down. This is called extended side angle. Inhale up. Last one, let's come down and stay a little bit longer. Think about stretching with those left fingertips, root down through the outside of that left foot. Nice, inhale, let's come up. We can bring the hands to hips. We're just gonna switch our feet. And we're coming into warrior two on the opposite side. So left toes are pointing out to the left knee stacking on top of that left ankle. Look and make sure you can still see the left big toe. Torso going straight up and down. Arms reaching straight out to the side from the shoulders. Glance at those left fingertips. Exhale, let's bring the left forearm to top of the left thigh. Right arm comes alongside the ear. Inhale up. So feet and legs are staying steady throughout this movement as we go back and forth. And we're trying to keep the weight evenly distributed between the two feet. Let's stay this time. Reaching with those right fingertips. Press down the outside edge of that right foot. And now we're going to cartwheel our arms down to either side of this left foot. We're lifting that right heel and we're going to lower that right knee. Untuck the right toes. We're coming into a low lunge. Lift the chest. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And we're going to hold here for a couple of breaths. Stretching up with the fingertips. If this is not comfortable, keep the hands on that front thigh. Shoulders down away from the ears. And we're relaxing the hips towards that front heel, forward and down. Nice, bring the hands on either side of that left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift the back knee, step it up, finding a forward fold. And then we're stepping the opposite foot back, lowering that knee. Untuck the toes. Lift the chest, bring the hands to the top of this front thigh or reaching up towards the ceiling, relaxing those hips forward and down. Breathing here. Nice, exhale, release the hands down. We're gonna bring this knee back and we're gonna come to our seat. So we're gonna do a little bit of stretching here. Bring the soles of the feet together, bring the heels in towards the hips to a degree that's still comfortable. Lift the chest and then we're gonna come to a forward fold, leading with the chest. Relax the neck. Inhale, roll up to a straight spine. Let's stretch both of our legs forward, feet flexed up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna reach the hands up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And we're gonna try to keep the spine long, so you can grab onto your toes if they're accessible. If they're not, just grab your ankles or your shins. Keep the chest lifted. Try to keep the spine straight. Hopefully we're feeling this in the back of our legs. And if your knees need to be bent here, that's okay. Just go ahead and bend them for your comfort. Nice, let's come up. We're gonna come onto our back. And we're coming into one nice and easy bridge pose. So bring your hands on either side of your hips. Tuck the shoulder blades under, bring the heels in towards the hips. Inhale, lift the hips up to the ceiling. So you're lifting the chest up towards the chin, but the chin is chasing away from the chest. Keep the back of the neck long. Exhale, lower the hips. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall apart. Bring your hands, palms facing up. Breathe into the chest, breathe into the belly. Start letting the body relax. Let's bring those elbows out to the side at 90 degrees. Either like a goalpost or like a cactus. Lift the knees, and we're just crossing the right knee over the left. Just like we were sitting down in a chair, just legs crossed. And then lift the hips, scooch them an inch to the right, and then let the knees fall over to the left. We're coming into a twist. That left hand can come to that right knee. Keep that right shoulder pressed to the ground, and turn and look your head over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hips back to center. Uncross that right knee. Other side, cross the left knee over the right. Lift the hips, move them 1 inch to the left, and then let the knees fall over to the right. Again, if you want, this right hand can come to that left knee. Gently start bringing it down towards the floor. And then we look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back up to center, move your hips back to the middle. Reach both of the arms and the legs up towards the ceiling, shake them out. Just shake them totally loose, totally crazy. You're alone in your home, so it's very easy to get loose and relaxed here. And then bring the knees into the chest, hug your knees, lift the nose up to the knees. Give yourself a full body squeeze, try to squeeze all of your muscles, even your face. Then relax the arms and the legs down for Shavasana. Spread those legs out long. Let the feet relax out to the side, palms facing up. Get yourself totally comfortable. Close the eyes. And find your breath. Letting that breath relax. Breathing through the nose if it's comfortable, and the mouth if it's not. And I invite you to stay here as long as you like. So you can stay in the Shavasana for a long time. At least a couple of minutes, finding some stillness here, trying to relax all the muscles. And a lot of times we get here, we're holding muscles, we don't even realize it. When you're ready, slowly roll to your side. Find a comfy fetal position, and slowly we're coming up to seated. Close the eyes if they weren't closed already. Bring the hands together at the heart. Rub the palms together. And then palms come on top of the eyes. Then open the eyes behind the palms. And release. Thanks for doing this quick practice with me. I hope it was helpful, and have a great rest of your day.